we move on to fantasy football. Let's get straight into it. We have much to get through. Mark, you're over to you.
Okay, then play the clip. Yeah, well, this we play in a head-to-head league, and I'm trying to do the league without playing Haaland because everybody else seems to be playing and captaining Haaland. So this week I went up against a player who had Haaland, had captained Haaland, and was 7 points ahead of me going into the last Sunday. 7 points behind. I had one player left to play. I
Hmm.
basically needed a goal and full 90-minute appearances from this player to turn it around. And
And
the player was Morgan Rogers, so he got two goals.
amazing. I was going
So
to
yeah.
mention him in the breakdown, but shall I run through the fixtures very, very quickly?
Oh,
Just
why not? Yeah, yeah.
okay. So Arsenal v Brighton. Arsenal's attackers are the ones to go for. So Saka and Gyökeres, they're strong choices. I think Arsenal are going to dominate possession and create chances here. So if you can pick heavily from Arsenal this week. Brentford v Bournemouth. This is a tight fixture, so Brentford's attack can be scrappy. Bournemouth's forwards and the main man, at least for the moment, is still Semenyo. Could pop up on the break. Consider players from these two squads if you need cheap options. Then we have Burnley v Everton. Everton can be consistent away from home, but Burnley are not the strongest team in the league, so Everton's midfields and forwards may be amongst the goals here if they start. I do think there is a very, very low potential for a clean sheet for both sides here. Chelsea v Villa. Both teams are in pretty good form. Palmer for Chelsea is the one to go for. You've just mentioned him. Morgan Rogers is in supreme form at the moment. Amazing. Pick him at all costs. Amazing player. Then we have Palace v Spurs in the last set of fixtures. Palace lost really badly to Leeds, as we've mentioned. Spurs lost really badly to Liverpool. I'm going to go with Palace here. They still have excellent defenders, though, Mark, as you said rightly, they do seem to be tiring a bit. But I'm going to go for Palace in this one. Then it's Liverpool versus Wolves. Liverpool at home against one of the league's weakest sides, certainly in terms of the defence. Hugo Ekitike is in sparkling form. Pick him. And note that Canate and VBD often score from set pieces from time to time, or on time, as Canate would say. Pick them as they may well pick up points here if they dominate set pieces and score. The final two fixtures, Sunderland versus Leeds, both promoted teams, both playing well. Leeds are the informed team at the moment, though Sunderland are very, very strong, both in terms of defence and on the counter. I think Sunderland's defenders are decent cheap options if you fancy a budget clean sheet punt.